Hello, Cancer. It's Doreen from Insight Readings with the energies that will be relating to Uranus retrograde. And this started the 6th of November and goes through to, I think it's the 6th of 18. So the 6th of 18 through to 19. Uranus has gone back. It is in retrograde and has gone back, moved from the house of Taurus to the house of Aries. And this house now changes back for you to your 10th house. So that's quite good news for you. But it is in retrograde. So you'll be visiting things that started in 11. Now remember that Uranus is the planet of shocks and storms and lightning. It always reminds me of the Tower card. Because it wants equality and it wants change and it wants it now. So it always is quite shocking, the changes. There's always turmoil and drama. But when you look back and you see how much stronger you've got in those areas and how adaptable you have become with dealing with those situations, you realize how Uranus changes your life cycle. And this, as we say, Uranus is every 7.5 years. It changes. It's a transformer. It's the ebbing and flowing of seasons in our life. So, with all that said and done, I'm going to get into the reading, but I just want to say a big thank you. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your subscriptions. I really do appreciate them from the bottom of my heart, and it inspires me to carry on. It is a passion. So thank you, Cancer. I'm going to get straight into your reading. Thank you. Hello, Cancer. So we're going to get into your oracle message. But before I do that, I must give you the areas that will be affected in your life with regards to the Uranus retrograde for you. And it is your 10th house, as we mentioned. Now, the 10th house is about your actions, your outer position in life, because it's right at the top there. So your position in life, your career, your professional life, your social status, elders, bosses, authority figures, worldly powers, your achievement in the world. It also deals with ambition, fame, prestige, and then of course your father, because it is right at the top there. So these will be the energies for you that you'll be dealing with regards to the 10th house. So Spirit, we ask you to please come in and give us the messages for Cancer for the month of for this Uranus retrograde and the energies that are present. And we already have your consulting an expert. Remember, it is in your 10th house, and your 10th house is about your outer position in life, dealing with authority figures, bosses, that type of thing, and possibly your father. So more information is needed, and contact someone with expertise in this area. So this, in a way, in effect, something you're visiting from your past, starting at even, has definitely would resonate with this. So I'm going to read that from the book, and let's see what comes out of that. Right, Cancer, I've set it up so we can see it clearly. And it says here, more information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. You're venturing into an area where other people could assist you by offering you new ideas and information, as well as the benefit of their experience. It is the 10th house. It's up there, the career section. So to attract the right expert to help you, affirm a helpful, knowledgeable, experienced person with integrity is in my life right now, and this individual will help me with describe whatever the situation is that you find yourself in, and this person comes to me easily and naturally without delay. So you need to affirm that there is somebody with integrity in your life that will help you with whatever situation you find yourself in. And it will relate to the past and something to do with that 10th house for you as well. When this person appears, know that it is divinely orchestrated. Don't hesitate or feel guilty about asking for help. Instead, take notes and give thanks to the person and to heaven. Remember, it is not a sign of weakness to ask for help. Many of Earth's most wonderful inventions come from team efforts. By working with informed individuals, you also develop the healthy habit of consulting with your celestial guides more consistently. So working in a team there as well, team efforts, using the heavenly guidance as well as earthly guidance by consulting an expert here as well as your intuition. So let's see what the energy is around that as well. That is your oracle message with regards to the retrograde for you, Cancer. And the energy around that is, thank you spirits, thank you light beings, angels, archangels, source, higher power, and spirit guides. And we have card number 10. You see, you are stressing and striving over something here, and you need to consult an expert. And that is 1 plus 8 is 9. You are at the end of this journey, something that you're revisiting, but you are at the end. The 9 does denote the end is very near. It's like the last hurdle. It's causing you a lot of anxiety and worry that you're doing extremely passionately. If we look at all the red and the grey here, depression and passion put into something that's possibly driving you nuts. So let me read that from the book and see how that resonates for you. Okay, so it says worry or distress. So it says the woman in this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. However, if you'll notice the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax. I know it's easier said than done, but you are being told to do that as well. Brooding and fretting will never solve things. It only makes one ill. So trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the situations that you seek. So do this. Ask for help and guidance. Believe and use the positive information that somebody is there to give you the advice and guidance. Get out of this anxiety that you find yourself currently in. Please, Cancer. I know you've had a pretty tough time this year with both your sectors being affected. Your earned income as well as the assistance from the 8th house, and now Uranus is putting you in your 10th house, which is career and opportunity. But in the 10th house, you will get be consulting with consultants, with things like that, and that opens up for you. It starts from the 6th of for you right through till the 6th of March next year. I'm going to get into our tarot reading. Thank you. Hi, Cancer, and here we have our cards, and once again we are spirit, our light beings, our source, higher self, God, the angels, archangels, and spirit guides. Please to give us the information that clarifies and gives hope and understanding to Cancer in the situation they find themselves at the moment. Especially when it comes to a hard time, and I just feel the energy of that, and heart goes out to you, Cancer. But you know, you are a pretty strong person, but you've had a lot thrown at you. You can surpass this. There is help for you, and maybe, well, not maybe, it is a 9. That storm that you've been in this hurricane for this past year is moving away from you. Just believe it. Have that faith. Hang on. You'll get there. Okay, and you have the 8 of Swords, and that's absolutely what you are finding yourself in. Again, confirming that the 8 of Swords is you are entrapping yourself in your own mind with this red clothing, putting yourself in denial in such a passionate way. You are blinding yourself, because the thoughts that are going on in your mind, it's not as bad as you think. It's not going to be as bad as you think. You know, we often exaggerate the thoughts in our minds. We always think the worst. And half the time, most of the time, when the situation comes to an end that is painful, it wasn't as bad as we thought or imagined. And that is your energy for this retrograde. Okay. So the basis of your reading, This is what brought your actual situation. The basis of your reading was the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is confusion, competition, strife, petty arguments in a very passionate way. And nothing actually is resolved, or there's no resolution that comes from it. Five is challenges and changes being thrown at you, but also joy. But there isn't it's not balanced. The wand isn't in there and everything is lost, but it is in reverse. So the basis of this is saying that the competition and the arguments and the pettiness is past, it's gone, it's finished. Okay, this retrograde has brought the end. It's going to bring the end of it. It's the basis. And the situation is the Six of Cups, wanting that emotional balance, because it's cups, it's watery energy, it's your energy, wanting that emotional balance. Six is always finding the balance of happiness that you had in your past, things that you enjoyed in your past when your cups were full. If we look at these cups, they're full of flowers, and having that peace and enjoyment and absolute wonderful emotional balance instead of this anxiety and entrapment in your mind. So this competition that's gone now will bring this in. That situation will be coming through for you. And your challenge is again the Star card, and it's card number 10, which is card number 8. And remember, the 8s, there's an 8, is always the visionary, the powerhouse. But the Star card is telling you that health and victory is coming your way because you've been guided by the stars. You need to let go of the emotions, things from the past that don't serve you. You need to let it just flow. You need to be the alchemist, find the balance. The zodiac sign for the Star card is an Aquarius, so possibly there is a challenge with regards to Aquarius in your life as well. It is a major arcana card, but you are being guided and using your intuition, and you need to find the balance here between your emotions as well, and to move forward. Use your intuition and get guidance from the universe. That's your challenge, is to let go of those emotions that you're possibly hanging on to. Let go of them, find that balance, get the alchemy. In your past and passing, with regards to this, is the Death card. It could also have been a Scorpio, because it is the sign of Scorpio. It is in reverse. So the Death card would be something that is a transformation, a complete transformation in your life. But it is in reverse, so there is no transformation in your life. It's card number, which is 4. 4 is finding the balance. There is no transformation. Somehow this has been, in your recent past, it was stopped. The transformation didn't come through. It could have been a Scorpio that was stopped as well, something to do with the Scorpio that possibly was from the past, but it has been stopped. It is in reverse. Your future is the Two of Pentacles. Now that is juggling money, 2 streams of income, keeping your head above water, but it is in reverse, saying that you are not keeping your head above water. You feel like you're drowning. You don't have enough. You don't know which choice to make that is earthy and grounded. The card is in reverse. So this is the energy that is there for you, and possibly that is why you're feeling all this anxiety. Finances are just not there for you. In your future, with this retrograde, there is an Ace of Cups. Now, this is an offer from the universe, an offer from God. It is emotional bliss. It is your energy. This cup overflows with love, with new beginnings, with peace and harmony, with commitment. It could be a relationship. It could be a birth. It is the Holy Grail. But there is an offer that will bring absolute joy to you, and peace and harmony, bliss, and calmness that you so desperately want. It is in your future, so it is there for you. The energy you bring into this whole situation is the Nine of Swords. Once again, the last battle, this continual worry, insomnia, not sleeping, going round and round in your head with all these thoughts that are completely blocking you. There is light at the end of the tunnel. We see this, yeah, but you are so stuck in your head, you don't see a way out. And it is a card saying that almost being stubborn in the sense and hanging on to the poison in your head, entrapping yourself, not seeing what there is, putting yourself in this darkness. You have a last hurdle. You're at the end, very end of the cycle, and again saying use your intuition, but you can't use your intuition because you've blocked it off by the thoughts in your head that are driving you insane. The influence from your outside environment, what the universe is bringing to you, and the outside environment is strength, another 8. So you have another 8 here again. So moving from entrapment to 8. Now this could be a Leo person. It is the astrological sign of Leo that could be there for you. That is an influence for you as well. 8 is about moving forward, like we said, having that vision, having the strength to do what you need to do, having the strength to conquer the beast in your life, the obstacles, the problems, the distress, the anxiety that you are feeling, but to do it with gentleness, with grace, not with confrontation, because only by grace and gentleness, going within, leaving it, letting it go, asking for help, reaching out, you will receive this strength to surpass all of this. Then your hopes and fears is another 8. Now this is fiery energy coming through to you. It's information coming on the airwaves, text, emails, anything, the phone calls. It's coming through to you in a fast way. It could be traveling overseas as well. But this information that comes to you is, it's upright, it's coming to you very directly. It relates to these here with regards to your income and not keeping your head above water, and the absolute joy and new opportunity that is there for you. That information is going to come through to you pretty fast as well. And then we have another 4 of Cups, which is the outcome or the advice. And the 4 of Cups is feeling disillusioned in a sense. Now that's your advice and your outcome. You have 4, which is stability, but you're feeling disillusioned. You feeling so, it's this anxiety. You've almost closed yourself up to the opportunity that is being presented to you. You're not seeing this emotional opportunity presented to you. It is watery energy. You're so busy looking at what is in the distance here in your emotions that you've closed yourself off and possibly missing an opportunity that the universe has to present to you. So I'm going to ask for clarity just on the 4 of Cups for Cancer and for this retrograde of Uranus. Thank you, Spirit. And there we have it. Okay, another 4, and it's the Emperor in reverse. So you have an opportunity being presented to you, but you are being stubborn, because this is the card of the zodiac sign Aries as well. It could be somebody that is a boss. It's the 10th house. It's up there. He's high up. He's a legal advisor, a boss, an authority figure, somebody you go to for assistance. He rules over an empire, and he could give you the offer, but it is in reverse, because somehow you are not looking towards that. You are sadly in a stubborn way, because he can rule in a stubborn way as well, but he's in a reverse situation here. So somehow you're not letting go and not allowing this opportunity of guidance to come through for you. I'm just going to do one more with regards to the Emperor, and there we go again. Oh, it is Cancer. You are self-sabotaging yourself. We get the Devil card, which is also a Capricorn person. Possibly these offers could be from something earthy, something fiery, Capricorn or Aries. This time it is upright. The Aries is giving you the offer and you're not looking at it, because you are self-sabotaging yourself. Somehow you are hanging on to the emotions and the toxic situation that you find yourself in, the battle you find yourself in. This is card 6. You need to make the choice, find the balance, and move away from this. You know, you need to let go and go with the flow. Go with the flow. You need to seek the advice from somebody. See there's an opportunity for you because there is something for you. So your advice is to get out of this. Please just get out of it. So I'm going to do a overall message from our guidance from the Golden Path and ask for the message for Cancer with regards to this retrograde. Yeah, Cancer, I know we all can be pretty stubborn, and you know, sometimes being stubborn is self-defeating. And here we go, field of dreams, field of dreams. That is abundance as well. When we see the green and we see the white, speaking in purity and truth for yourself, and your dreams will be honored. So let's read it and see what comes out of that. Right, so we're going to put that so that you can see it. And it says here, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Okay, and that was by Lao Tzu. I hope I pronounced that right. It says, don't be discouraged by recent setbacks, for you are where you need to be right now. Surrounded by a field of dreams, you soon achieve all your heart's desires. With a little more patience, your dream becomes reality. Isn't that fulfilling and hopeful? Cancer, please. With an open heart and mind, your life is filled with love. With a loving attitude, you shall enjoy each day. Be grateful for your life and the blessings you are about to receive, for this will lead you to greater abundance and joy. Focus on all that is beautiful in your life, and everything else will fall into place. Beyond your thoughts, there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge, and within this knowing, you will discover the true beauty of life and realize that yours is a field of dreams. So, Cancer, I can't add anything to that. It's a long reading. I just wish you well and wish you all your dreams come true. Thank you, Cancer. Please let me know how that